Hey guys, we're here in my future studio space and I want to give you kind of a tour of what it looks like right now and kind of what the plans are. I'll kind of talk through some stuff and then hopefully I'll be able to kind of vlog the journey, the process of making this space into my dream studio. So let's get started. So my husband and I moved into our new house in February of 2020, right before all the stupid COVID stuff hit, which was amazing. So we got to move in and get settled, but our house has some additions onto the garage space that we're gonna transform into my studio. So this right here is the first outdoor space, and so let's go closer and I can give you a peek. So here's the addition onto the garage on the east side, and currently it is not insulated. It just has these sort of glass walls that have spaces and gaps in them. Like this just goes straight into the studio. So all of that will come out, but this space will, with a lot of windows but actual walls, will be kind of a nice working studio. It's going to get lots of natural light, and it's about 16 by 20 feet or so. So let's come in here, take a peek at the inside. Now the awesome thing about this is that it's got electrical already hooked up. It's got, you know, this is a nice wall. I love this wall. And it's got walls for the most part. I mean, it's kind of a porch that's enclosed, so it does have the structure that it needs. But we're gonna completely take out all these panels here, and we're gonna put in maybe some shorter walls with big windows. I was thinking maybe this corner could be more of a solid wall all the way down, and then maybe one of those sides will be a solid wall, then everything else can be windows. So that's kind of the vision. It'll still be nice and bright like this. Give you a peek this direction. This door goes to the garage right now, but this is kind of the space that honestly won't take too much work to get it the way we want it to look, and I'm just super excited. We don't know when the timing of this is going to happen. Depends on some finance stuff and money things, obviously, but we have some amazing dads that can do a lot of wall building and electrical and all that stuff, which I don't even know what goes into this space, but here you go. And it'll be nice and white. We'll do maybe some laminate flooring of some kind, not carpet, because carpet in a studio doesn't make sense because you get paint all over it. And then hopefully next summer we'll get grass, so the view will be a little bit nicer as we look out into the pond out there. But this is the first little space that will be the working studio where I can come out here and paint. Super excited. Okay, so let's go through this door because there's actually more. So if we're walking through this door into the garage, which is a project on its own. It's really gross, and I mean, look at this carpet. Ew. And there are some mice that we have to deal with, that we've been dealing with. But this is, you know, a nice big garage space that actually it has some finished walls and lots of storage, so you can kind of see some of that behind me here. But this is what I want to show you. We have another about 16 by 20 foot addition on the back of the garage. So the one I just showed you was on the side, which will be kind of just like nice area to paint and do, you know, have some one-on-one students and that type of thing. But this space, which I could also paint and work in once it's renovated, is the workshop. So let me give you a tour of this guy. So this is the back of the garage, and that's facing south. And you can see that there's a whole another room back here that is technically got finished walls and stuff. It's also quite gross, but it's got some windows, which I think I would I would love to punch out bigger windows in a space like this, but we'll see if that happens. It does have water hookup, so we're thinking a utility sink of some kind, probably in this corner, and then obviously taking all of this out, most likely all of this out as well. It's good storage stuff, but I have a lot at my current studio that I'd like to kind of maybe fit in here. But it's got a lot of potential. It's got a skylight, which probably has issues leaking and such things, but it's got electrical. I don't know what that is. Probably doesn't work. Technically, it has a swamp cooler on the ceiling on the roof of this unit, but not sure if we're gonna use that. But a nice space. If we got some good track lighting in here and possibly redid windows, we'll see if that's part of the budget. But all of this taken out, and it can be kind of like art supply storage. As you can see, it's already becoming that. Woo. But I'm really excited about the potential of this space as well. With the combination of the two, there's a lot of space. So I'm super excited about this. So those are the two spaces that are currently just here at the new house that we're super excited about. Like, it really was one of the reasons we got this house or wanted this house, was because it had these additions. Because the original plan was to, whatever house we bought, was to build a whole brand new structure in the backyard, whether that was like a garage with a garage door or some sort of like kind of she shed idea, but a little bit bigger. And that was gonna be a lot of money. And so we were gonna like have to wait on that quite a long time to save up enough money. But with this, the structure is here. It really just needs to be renovated. So I'm super thrilled. Again, the timing of it is just tentative on other such house projects that we've had to put money into. And so we're just kind of in the waiting game, and we're also just in the stage of needing to kind of check in with people and that know what they're doing and talking about, and kind of get a quote and an estimate of how much this will cost to kind of do what we want to do to it to make it what I want it to be. But I'm super excited. And honestly, like future, like once these spaces are renovated and I can clean up this garage and make it look nice, possibly paint it and paint some of the cabinets, make it just look really clean and spick and span. You know, future shows and stuff, just with people coming to see the new house, and I can do some art shows and stuff. This space can also be used. So really there's a lot of potential because there's a lot of wall space in this studio or in this garage as well. So there's a lot of potential, and I'm pretty excited. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this fun and interesting, and I'll definitely keep you updated on the process of the renovation of these studio spaces. But for now, please give this video a like and subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't done that already, so you can get more content like this and get updates on my studio build. And we'll see you next time. Bye.